The Reddit title reads, "My girlfriend slept with someone while we're on a break." Now I have three stories here, two from a guy's point of view and one from a girl's point of view. I can already tell that all three of them are wrong. No matter what the gender is, I'm not comfortable if you're on a short break during a relationship. I don't think you should be sleeping with someone else because that's not going to help your relationship in the long run. And we'll see that right here. So, the first one's from a guy's point of view. He says, "My girlfriend of 25 slept with someone whilst we were on a break. Relationship was very up and down and agreed to have some space. Space lasted for about 14 days and then we reconciled." Now, just reading that, this is the key word here. Relationship was very up and down and agreed to have some space. So it sounds like this was the girl's idea. She asked for some space due to the relationship being very up and down, and of course the guy being pretty weak in this regard, just saying, "Yeah, sure, that's fine. Let's take some time away and reconcile and make our relationship stronger." That's what he's thinking in his head. But her idea of space was very different to his idea, obviously, and yeah, she slept with someone in such a short period of time. That's 14 days. Now, I haven't read further on this, but my guess is she probably was talking to someone before this break, maybe purely just on a friendship level, but obviously there was something there, and she took this break as an opportunity to maybe see if things can go further with this friend she had. Because sleeping with someone after 14 days, I'm guessing either she knew this guy or this is just a guy she found on a dating app during this break period. But we'll read on. So, "We were sat on the sofa chilling out when she received a DM of a man saying, 'Where have you gone? Just hump and dump?' Ooh. We got into it and she lied for a while before admitting she slept with this man whilst we were on a break." That's interesting. So, again, we don't know the context if this is a guy that she knew previously or this is just a guy she met on a dating app. But obviously she doesn't have good communication because she did not tell this other guy that, she was rekindling things with her boyfriend. So possibly she didn't tell this guy that it was just a pump and dump, so to speak, because she wanted to maybe keep this guy on the side. She didn't want to cut ties off with this secret man. But from the start, her communication's terrible. And really, if you're rekindling things with your boyfriend, then you should probably be open about what you were doing on that 14-day break. It's certainly not a good look. And let's see how this guy dealt with it, because I'd be pretty pissed and I would not carry on a relationship with a girl who does this behind my back. But let's see how he dealt with it. "This man is someone we've argued about throughout the relationship and previous friends with benefits of hers. And a previous friends with benefits of her." Okay, so that answers my question there. So she knew this guy and she took the opportunity to sleep with him while on a break, because from her point of view, it's not cheating if we're on a break, which I have differing thoughts to. So given that they've argued about this guy before, obviously the guy had a feeling that there's something off about this guy, something off about them two relationship. So it sounds like his spidey senses were right. Obviously she had some type of attraction to this guy to want to sleep with him. So yeah, it's not good. You don't want to be in a relationship where possibly your girlfriend or your boyfriend is getting very close with the other gender, and if it's causing issues in your relationship, the right thing to do is to cut things off with this person you're talking to, because out of respect for your relationship. If my girlfriend came to me and said, "Look, I feel really uncomfortable about you talking to this girl, even though I trust you 100%, I just don't trust her motives and I feel uncomfortable," I'd listen to my girlfriend's advice and be like, "Do you know what? Because I love you so much and I care about your feelings, I'm going to cut this girl off. I'm going to explain to this other girl, look, hey, I don't think our friendship is very is good for my current relationship. I feel like it's overstepping a boundary. I do apologise, but I'm going to have to distance myself from you out of respect for my girlfriend because I love her. And obviously they haven't taken this route. They just went on a break, and yeah, things have gotten really sideways for this couple. Right, so let's carry on here. He's much more well endowed than me. Okay, so he has something quite large in his pants. Brackets, she had a picture on her phone at the start of our relationship. Right, so this is a point I obviously forgot about in the paragraph. So this is actually a previous friends with benefits she had before she got in a relationship with this guy. So straight away, this is completely not right. Like, she should have cut things off with this guy from the start before going into a relationship. I don't agree that when you're in a relationship with someone, them talking to their exes or previous lovers, because they're leaving the door open for someone. Doesn't matter what the gender is. I don't think guys should be keeping around previous exes. I don't think girls should be keeping around previous exes. So yeah, I can understand why this guy had constant arguments with his girlfriend about this, and really from the start he should have made clear this isn't right. You either cut things off with him or we don't continue our relationship. Obviously he didn't put his foot down, and it just led to lots of bickering, and now she's gone back to the guy who obviously pleasured her more than her boyfriend did, which is pretty rough. Okay, so let's carry on here. He was always bothered by this, as it made me insecure, but she reassured me I was her best, blah blah blah. Yeah, girls are never going to tell you the truth, and that's fine. Like, it's fine for a girl to twist the truth. I think it's completely normal for a girl to make her man feel more special than her previous men. Look, it's very unlikely you're going to be dating a girl who hasn't had any past experiences with men. They're probably going to be more experienced than you. She probably has a body count, maybe in double digits. So if you take that number, it's a strong possibility at least one of those 9 guys is probably going to be a little bit larger than you. But I think it's important for the girl to still make her man feel more special, even if he's not as large as her previous boyfriends. But yeah, I can understand completely that's going to make him feel insecure, especially after seeing a photo. I don't think she should have showed him that. So I don't know, this girl, I feel like she's not really taking this guy's feelings into consideration here. You know, she's just making him feel insecure from the start by showing him this photo and keeping this guy around. So I feel sorry for this guy. It's not a nice situation to be in. Let's get into the next paragraph. So, I can't get over that she was apparently in love with me, but be intimate with someone else within 2-week period, and more so how she rushed back to someone bigger than me. Let's move on from this bigger than me part, like we've kind of discussed that. But he is right. You know, I don't think she was that in love with you. I don't think a girl who is in love with you and cares about you sleeps with a guy as soon as you go on a break. This break that she initiated, it's quite clear. She wanted to go on this break because she wanted to rekindle things with her previous friends with benefits. It's as clean as that. Like, I don't need to discuss more. I think this guy knows it deep down. And yeah, my opinion is he should cut ties with this girl because she obviously has another guy in the background, and I don't think she's ever going to feel fully satisfied with this, her current boyfriend. Let's carry on. So she claims it was a mistake. Yeah, I'm not buying that. I wasn't thinking straight, but I just can't get over it. You don't need to get over it. I don't think many people would get over it. You know, I would cut your ties now and start afresh with someone new, someone who's not going to put their previous friends with benefits in your face and make you feel insecure. And this seems like it's obviously a constant issue in their relationship, but he stuck around probably because he found her cute. He hasn't had many experiences before, so he takes crap like this. And yeah, this isn't a good situation to be in. It's been a month and it's still at the forefront of my mind. Am I overreacting? Should this be something I should just get over? And that's where the post ends. no, this isn't something you should get over. This is something important to you. Then you have every right to feel the way you do. Now, is she wrong for sleeping with someone while on a break? It depends on the rules you laid out at the start. Obviously, you didn't lay out clear rules. If you said to her, look, I'll go on a break with you, but these are the rules, then so be it. But it doesn't sound like you did that. I don't like breaks. I think the way to get over issues in your relationship is to work on it together, not to be a distance apart. I think if a girl asks to go on a break, you're a dead man walking. It's basically over. I've been on a break before with a girl, and I'm pretty sure she used that opportunity to get back with her ex. So I'd never do it again. I'd never put myself through that again. If a girl doesn't want to be with you, cut ties. Find someone who wants to be with you, because you're only on this planet once. Let's have a little look at the comments. Someone says, honestly, I don't ever do breakups because of this. If you want a break, our relationship's over. Yeah, I completely agree with that user. Looks like a female's posted this comment. Can we all just agree right now that if you're taking a break with your partner, that you discuss the parameters of that break? Absolutely. Set some clear rules. Holy hell, I have Ross and Rachel taught us nothing. Yep, that's going to be the picture of my thumbnail. Ross saying, we were on a break. Yeah, Ross, you were on a break, but you shouldn't be sleeping with another girl while with Rachel. If you're going on a break just for physical space, say that. If that means nobody's sleeping with anybody else, say that. If this means relationship anarchy for 2 weeks and you can fuck other people, say that. Yeah, I completely agree. I feel like everyone's going to be in the same viewpoint here. But yeah, we're going to end that video there because it's gone quite longer than I thought. And yeah, we're going to have another we were on a break, but from the other point of view, from a girl's point of view. So let's see if the guys was in the right with this post coming up. I'm guessing not, because I do not agree with we were on a break. Yep, talk to you guys soon. Bye.